Several thousand years ago, the planet Cybertron was consumed by a civil war between the two Transformer factions, the Autobots, led by Optimus Prime, and the Decepticons, led by Megatron. Optimus jettisoned the Allspark, a mystical artifact that brings life to the planet into space, but Megatron pursued it. Megatron crashed onto Earth, landing in the Arctic Circle, and froze, and was discovered in 1895 by explorer Archibald Witwicky. Witwicky inadvertently activated Megatron's navigational system, which edged the Allspark's coordinates into his glasses. The glasses end up in the possession of his great-great-grandson, Sam Witwicky. In the present, Sam buys his first car, a rusting Chevrolet Camaro, but discovers it has a life of its own. Blackout attacks and destroys the United States military base in a failed attempt to hack the military network to find information on Megatron and the Allspark. A team of Army Rangers, led by Captain William Lennox, escape across the desert, pursued by Blackout's drone, Scorponok. They fight Scorponok off, aided by aerial reinforcements, and travel home with Scorponok's Stinger. Discovering Sabo rounds damaged its armor at the Pentagon, Secretary of Defense John Keller leads the investigation into the attack. Sound analyst Maggie Madsen catches another Decepticon Frenzy hacking into the U.S. military network while on board Air Force One. While the hack is thwarted, Frenzy downloads files on Archibald's glasses, tracking down Sam with Barricade disguised as a police car. Sam and his high school crush Michaela Baines are rescued from Barricade and frenzied by the Camaro, who turns out to be Autobot scout Bumblebee, but he is mute and has to communicate through his car radio, previously sending a beacon to his fellow Autobots. Bumblebee takes Sam and Michaela to meet the new arrivals Optimus, Jazz, Ironhide, and Ratchet. Optimus explains the details of their situation, revealing that if Megatron gained the Allspark, he would transform Earth's machinery into a new army, then exterminate mankind. Sam of Michaela and the Autobots traveled to Sam's house to retrieve the glasses, but the teenagers are captured by agents of Sector 7, a top-secret government branch led by Seymour Simmons. The Autobots stop the agents, but they call for backup, who take Sam, Michaela, and Bumblebee into custody, while Optimus obtains the glasses and uses them to locate the Allspark. The respective groups connected to the Transformers are gathered together at Hoover Dam by Sector 7's director Tom Banachek, who reveals Megatron, still frozen, and the Allspark Frenzy, who smuggled away in Michaela's bag, summons the other Decepticons to attack and sabotages Megatron's cryonic system. Bumblebee is released to protect the Allspark, shrinking it down to a handheld size so it can be transported to safety. Megatron escaped the dam after thawing out frenzied attack Secretary Keller Madsen and Agent Simmons in the dam's radio room, trying to prevent them from summoning the Air Force, but is decapitated by his own ricocheting shuriken. A lengthy battle occurs in Mission City, with most of the Decepticons being killed, but Megatron kills Jazz. He prevents Sam's attempted escape with the Allspark and begins to fight Optimus. After a long battle, Megatron seems to get the upper hand. Optimus then tells Sam to push the cube into his chest in order to ensure their mutual destruction, but Sam rams into Megatron's chest, instead extinguishing his spark. Starscream and Barricade are the only Decepticons to survive the battle and escape. Optimus savages a shard of the Allspark from Megatron's body. The United States government shuts down Sector 7, disposing of the dead Decepticons in the Laurentian Abyss. Sam and Michaela then start a romantic relationship while the Autobots secretly hide out on Earth. Optimus sends a transmission into space inviting any surviving Autobots to join them. A brief mid-credits scene shows Starscream escaping into space to rally other Decepticons and summon them to Earth.